Does this stay here all the time?
Yes.
Just that glass?
Just that glass.
Just
keeps mosquitoes away, I think.
Brent Smith, Zach Myers from Shinedown. Welcome back to Saskatoon, guys. It's been a little while, eh?
It has.
How long has it been?
It's been since 2009.
Well, it's nice to be back in town, so thanks for having us. And not only that, man, thanks for supporting the band and playing the music. At the end of the day, it starts with you. You bring it to the people, so we're just really, really happy to be here, man, so thank you.
So you don't stop pretty much?
No, there's not when an album's out, no. We got 5 shows left, and then we get like 5 days off. On the last record, we toured for 31 months, like over 440 something shows. So we're very, very fortunate to understand that we're quite fearless when it comes to making records and when it comes to presenting ourselves live. For us personally, we're always trying to outdo what we've already done. We're not necessarily a creature of habit because we're ever evolving. Just like with the record, you know, we don't make the same record twice. And same thing with presenting the live show, we're always trying to go to the next step visually. You have to look at all the variables, but in all truthfulness, man, I mean, it's a show, it's a massive production, but I also got to look at its uproar. So it's like, it's got to have the beast.
This is what we do. This is what we love to do. This isn't work for us. When we're off the road, we miss being on the road. You know, we miss our families when we're out here, but we, as we get older, I think we're making more exceptions to have them out. And
it's definitely not a hobby with us. I mean, the way that we always look at each other every night is we try to maintain not being desensitized to what it is that we have been given an opportunity to do, which is what we dreamed of doing since we were kids, which is be songwriters and be musicians and be performers. And, you know, we might have played together thousands of times, but a lot of times every night I'll ask the audience if this is your first time seeing Shinedown, raise your hand, and you'd be surprised 80 to 90% of the audience has raised their hand. And that also shows us that we're constantly being able to get out there to a different generation, to a different dynamic.
I'm your oldest fan, I think.
That's not good coming out, man.
My kids grew up on this music because I had it.
And it might be the very first time they're ever seeing us. So we have to go on stage every single night with that attitude of do this like it's the first time.
The only reason that we're here this evening is because we only have one boss, and it's every single one of you.
In a lot of ways, the show is the audience. The event might be that Shinedown is in your town or your country or what have you, but the beautiful thing about music is that it's, you know, it's ever evolving. It's a pendulum that swings back and forth. Even though we're influenced by a lot of different music and a lot of different genres, I mean, we still believe in drums, bass, guitar, badass vocals, and a killer song, because that's rock and roll, and, you know, rock and roll is a way of life. So we present that and we live that every day of our lives. That's rad. God, I sound like a hick today.
just like wherever we were.
Jeez.
Where were we yesterday?